You're listening to Pittsfield Community Radio. That's 89.7 WTBR-FM Pittsfield and 88.1 WSBR in Lee, Massachusetts. And if it's 6 o'clock on a Wednesday evening, it must be polka time.
And join us. Won't you be our guest? Hello, come in and join us. Spend some time with all our friends. We'd like to make you happy. We'd like to make you smile. So please enjoy yourselves and stay a while. Hello, come in and join us. Hello, come in and join us. Won't you be our guest? Hello, come in and join us. Spend some time with all our friends. We'd like to make you happy. We'd like to make you smile. So please enjoy yourselves and stay a while. Hello, come in and join us.
Smaczne, jak się przytulisz do swej miłej, serduszko drgnie, tak ja wiecznie, ona ci siebie doliwową, ty masz na myśli tylko piwko. Cisnąć i brać się pi. Dzisiaj żyjemy, jutro twoje. Daj nam bartender piwko smaczne. Jak się przytulisz do swej miłej, serduszko drgnie, tak ja wiecznie. Ona ci siebie doliwową, ty masz na myśli tylko piwko.
right, there you have Jerry Tarka and the Midwest Sounds right there, 2 in a row. Jerry Tarka right there, out of Chicago, I think, or Ohio, somewhere right in that vicinity, from his only CD. All right, this is the Polka Show here, and you're listening to me, and I'm Bill Gustavus.
And I'm Lucy Flossick, and our phone number here is 445-5943. Once again, 445-5943. Give us a call.
All right, one more here by Jerry Tarka and the Midwest Sounds. The Alphabet Song.
To the girls we have loved, here's to ones we won't forget. Here's to the girls that we've met from east to west. Here's to the girls on our polka alphabet. First came Anna and Beth, then along came my Camille. Daniel did me dingus there, then Franja rang my bell. There's Gina, Helen, Irene, Julie, Karen, Laura too. All these names make up the alphabet of girls who loved us too. Here's to the girls we have loved. Here's to ones we won't forget. Here's to the girls that we've met from east to west. Here's to the girls on our polka alphabet. And then Michelle met Nina, oh what else can I say? Penny popped the question and then Robin made my day. There's Sally, Teresa, you know who. Valerie, Vanja kissed me too. Last but not least, Zosha sure knew what to do. We're starting at A again to make the list anew. And then Michelle met Nina, oh what else can I say? Penny popped the question and then Robin made my day. There's Sally, Teresa, you know who. Valerie, Vanja kissed me too. Last but not least, Zosha sure knew what to do. We're starting at A again to make the list anew. Listen for a second song, cause maybe we missed you. Oh yeah.
Okay, there you go. One more there by Jerry Tarka and the Midwest Sounds right there with the Alphabet Song. All right, it's a hot one out there. I guess today's the last day of the hot ones. As I saw the weather there, I think the next 7 days, if you're looking for anything hot, that's it. If you're looking for some nice days, I guess those are coming. And if you like some rainy days, well, they're coming tonight. Starting tonight, I guess. Tonight and a lot of tomorrow. And some nice days in between there. But I don't know. I don't mind the heat and the humidity depending on what you're doing. You know, I don't know. I was putting up a little fence around my garden, cucumber garden there tonight. Before I came here, that was the wrong thing to do, but because I was sweating to death. My shirt was soaked, but I didn't want to leave the cucumbers unattended one more night because I got a feeling they're almost gone now. One more night, and they would definitely be gone by tomorrow. I don't know what's eating them up, but something is. But I ordered a little tiny fence there that's probably 20 inches tall. So I put that up around the cucumbers, and I guess we're going to see what happens there. And I mean, I'm willing to even plant some more cucumber seeds right now. There's probably enough time for them to pop up, maybe the end of August, beginning of September, depending on the weather. But yeah, I like my fresh cucumbers. Freshly picked and freshly eaten. I don't like to wait a day or two to eat them. Kind of like corn. You want the corn as soon as it's picked. You don't want to wait a day or two because it loses its flavor after a day. The sugar turns to starch. As soon as it's picked, the sugar starts turning to starch. So, well, some people don't care. Some people will eat it 2 or 3 days after it's picked. And some want it that day. All right, yeah, the tomatoes are not doing the greatest here. I picked a bunch of little tomatoes so far, but no big tomatoes at all. I guess I got a few bigger green ones there, but nothing that much. It looks like I got tomato plants with no tomatoes on them whatsoever. And yeah, the garlic, I picked all the garlic there. I picked that, I think, about a week ago. And that looked pretty good. Well, I was at somebody's house there a couple of weeks ago, and she plants about 100 things with garlic, and she picked them all. And it's like, I couldn't believe that's the biggest garlic I've ever seen in my life. She gave me a few, so I'll keep them. I won't eat them. I'll save them, and I'll plant those in the fall time, because those were big. Boy, were they big. But I figured, well, if she's picking hers, I guess I'll pick mine. They were still kind of green, but it's like, well, in all reality, they're not going to grow any more than what they have now. So I picked them all. There's some decent ones there. Well, there's enough. I got enough garlic to last me a year. So that's all that really matters. I don't like the tiny ones, though, either.
I need some, Bill.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
For what?
Pickles.
Oh, did you make some pickles the other day?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, how'd they come out?
Good.
Oh, you still got some dill left?
No.
You used it all?
Yeah.
Wow. You need to pick up some kosher salt.
I did.
Oh, you did?
It's expensive.
Oh, I know it is.
Yeah.
I know it is. Yeah, probably like $6 for a little container.
Something, yeah.
Yeah, because the one I have, I bought that probably 6 months ago or so. But yeah, it's expensive. But it's good for steaks. You coat your steak with it for an hour or so, and then put it on the grill. Boy, that gives it a nice flavor on the grill with kosher salt. All right. Let's see. This CD came out here probably a couple months ago, a month and a half ago or whatever. Well, the band's called Party Time, but, they're not really a band because if you look for them, you're never going to find them anywhere. They don't play anywhere. It's just like 6 guys got together and said, hey, let's make a CD, and that's all they did. Yeah, like I say, you won't find them anywhere. It's a CD that's here today, gone tomorrow. And they're from Western Pennsylvania. I know somebody from the Polka Country Musicians is in there, and a few other guys I don't even know. The CD doesn't even say who's on the CD. Actually, I think the CD doesn't even tell. The CD cover has no information whatsoever. Nothing, not even who made the CD or anything. And so obviously the guys' names aren't on there. And yeah, it doesn't say who's in the band or anything. Like I said, it's a CD that's here today, gone tomorrow. And 6 months from now, you'll never even know it was made, and it'll be long forgotten. So anyway, I like the first song here, which is, we'll play that after. But here's a song here on the CD, Polka Time, Party Time. Polka Pete said he likes this song here, Mishka. I think. I'm thinking Mishka on the wall. Is that the Stanky and the Coal Miners song? I don't know, but this one's called Mishka. Here we go, Party Time.
Kiedy byłem jeszcze mały, myszki bałam się. Odciąć myszka uciekała, bo się bała mnie. Teraz czemu się nie boję i nie kryję się skakuje znów do dziurki dnie. Myszka uciekała, bo się bała mnie. Teraz się już nie boję i nie kryję się. Kiedy biegnie się skakuje znów do dziurki dnie. Join your friends and family at this polka party. Come on up and spread some cheer. Sing along, we're glad you're here at this polka party. Come on up and spread some cheer. Sing along, we're glad you're here at this polka party. There's a club close by that's having polka dances. Come on out and join us at these polka dances. Singing, dancing, having fun, drinking beer with everyone. Now it's time to party. Singing, dancing, having fun, drinking beer with everyone. Now it's time to party. As the band plays all your favorite polka tunes, grab your girl, dance and twirl all across the room. Trumpets blaring, boxes playing, people cheering, everyone saying, play us one more tune. Trumpets blaring, boxes playing, people cheering, everyone saying, play us one more tune. Now it's time to say goodnight, we'll see you soon. Hope we played some of your favorite polka tunes. We enjoyed our time with you. Hope that we will see you soon at a polka party. We enjoyed our time with you. Hope that we will see you soon at a polka party.
Alrighty, there you go with Party Time right there. One called Time to Party. And right before that, also Party Time with Miska Polka there. There's two of them off their only CD. Party Time. That's the name of the band. Good name for an album, but weird name for a band. But then, and like I said, they're not officially a band. As of right now, they're not anyway. Alrighty.
And this next song is Country Road by Bavarsky. Never heard of him.
Yeah, did you ever hear of Eddie Bad Guy?
Of course.
Yeah, he's in the band.
Oh, wow. Anyway, I'm going to send this out to Joe Dallow. It was nice to see Joe recently at the Senior Center. And then he was at the GE Pensioners luncheon last Monday. I was surprised to see him, but I guess he's getting around. He's got a car, so
Well, that's what they say about you, too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Joe, he had an accident. He fell. He was,
Yeah, well, you have, too.
yeah, but we didn't see him for about a half a year.
Oh.
So anyway, Joe, this is especially for you. You said you listen all the time.
They all say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Bavarsky, Country Roads, and I think it's another one right in there, too. Is this the one Polka Pete likes, too, Country Road?
But yeah.
Yeah, but by Box On. He likes one by Box On, but same song, I think. But anyway, here we go, Bavarsky.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Oh, take me home down country roads. I hear a voice in the morning now, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Oh, take me home down country roads. Wish that I was on a rocky top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top. Ain't no telephone bills. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, other half cat. Wild as a mink, as sweet as soda pop. I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Once two strangers that climbed over Rocky Top, looking for moonshine still. Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, reckon they never will. Corn won't grow at all on Rocky Top, dirt's too rocky by far. That's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their corn from a jar. Yeah, Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. I say Rocky Top, Tennessee. Hey!
morning do you give your wife a kiss? Have you told her that you loved her for her work and faithfulness? When he comes home from a day of work, you treat him like a king. Is he comfortable and happy like you promised with that ring?
We've got that joy, 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 joy deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts. We've got that joy, 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 joy deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts for you.
It doesn't take an awful lot to crack a little smile, to stop and talk to someone old for just a little while, to thank the Lord for what you have on Sunday when you pray. It's the joy and love of living like that each and every day.
We've got that joy, 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 joy deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts. We've got that joy, 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 joy deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts for you.
Travel all across this land through cities and small towns, and I've met the ones who built it up and those who tear it down. So praise the flag of this proud land on each and every day. It's the joy and love of living in the good old USA.
We've got that joy, 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 joy deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts. We've got that joy, 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 joy deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts for you.
How about some love?
We've got that love, 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 love deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts. We've got that love, 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 love deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts for you.
How about some sunshine?
That sunshine, sunshine, deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts. We've got that sunshine, sunshine, deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts for you.
Oh, yeah! Szalała, szalała, rybeczka za wodą, ale ja nie będę dziewczyno za tobą. Poczekaj, poczekaj, Jasieńku, do zimy, bo ci się inaczej serduszko odmieni. Pokochać, ale wiedzieć kogo, nie za pocałować liczka rumianego. Pokochać, pokochać, ale i poprzystać, żeby się do piekła na wieki nie dostać.
All right. right, there you go with a couple by the New Brass right there from their Polka Joy album. The first album they recorded as the New Brass. Before the New Brass, they were the Golden Brass. But then the one trumpet player left to the Golden Brass, so they changed the name of the band to the New Brass. But it's too bad that one album there that we just listened to, the sound quality of that is absolutely horrible. It's on Bel Air Records. I don't know why they didn't stick with Steljo Records, because Steljo, they sounded phenomenal as the Golden Brass there on Steljo Records. I'm going to say that album would have been great on Steljo Records, but yeah, that was a mess, that album. But, well, since we're talking about that, let's hear what they sounded like as the Golden Brass. Like I say, the only difference is the one trumpet player. Karl Hajnowski was the trumpet player, and he left, and then Steve Chahomsky came in to play trumpet for the New Brass there. And, well, Steve Chahomsky used to play with, Heavy Chicago. Oh, boy. I know there's a couple more. I can't think of them. Yeah, Heavy Chicago. I don't know. But anyway, here they are, what they sounded like when they first started out, which was a star-studded, they were all stars in that band at that time, and the album won many awards. It's the only one album by the Golden Brass called the Golden Brass.
Koza czarne portki przeskoczyła przez potoki. Hejże inna, hejże dynna, na talerzu cielęcina. Hejże inna, hejże dynna, na talerzu cielęcina. Hejże idę z góry na dół, z pierogami brzuchem nabił. Takiem nabił napakował, jak ja będę podskakował. Takiem nabił napakował, jak ja będę podskakował. Hej! Po co żeś ty na piec wylać? Wynoszę tym stamtąd zaraz. Ja nieźle, że bo się boję, bom się upił, ledwie stoję. Ja nieźle, że bo się boję, bom się upił, ledwie stoję. Starym jeszcze na redusze siedział diabeł w kapelusze. I ja myślałem, że to dusza, uchyliłem kapelusza. I ja myślałem, że to dusza, uchyliłem kapelusza. Tak, ładnie nagrywasz tak. Śmiej się, łopcy!
Faces is the happiness we have in Polka land. Mom and Dad and Sister Sue, Yash and Stash and Mary Lou, dancing all night to the music of our band.
So let the sun shine in, shake hands with your neighbor, and happiness will never leave your heart. So let the sun shine in, shake hands with your neighbor, and happiness will never leave your heart.
At a dance in your home or at a tavern, that familiar sound we all enjoy to hear. Couples dance around the floor, others asking for some more, and their spirits getting higher with some beer.
So let the sun shine in, shake hands with your neighbor, and happiness will never leave your heart. So let the sun shine in, shake hands with your neighbor, and happiness will never leave your heart. Hey!
Chicago to New York and through New England. People wishing all their friends, hey, nice of you! Happy feelings in the air, forget your troubles and your cares and join the ranks of people dancing everywhere.
So let the sun shine in, shake hands with your neighbor, and happiness will never leave your heart. So let the sun shine in, shake hands with your neighbor, and happiness will never leave your heart.
All together!
So let the sun shine in, shake hands with your neighbor, and happiness will never leave your heart. So let the sun shine in, shake hands with your neighbor, and happiness will never leave your heart.
One more time!
So let the sun shine in, shake hands with your neighbor, and happiness will never leave your heart. So let the sun shine in, shake hands with your neighbor, and happiness will never leave your heart.
Take it away!
All right, that was a huge hit there for the New Brass, or Golden Brass, whatever you want to call them there. Officially, the Golden Brass. That's the name of the album, the Golden Brass. If you really like that, you can get that on CD. That is available on CD on Steljo Records there. And actually, the New Brass tunes I played before that, there, where the quality wasn't that great, that's available on CD also. That's not the whole album, but the best of the New Brass is available on CD on the Bel Air Record Company. They did like 3 songs off of every New Brass album. That was on the Bel Air record label, of course. So there's, I think they did 4 albums on the Bel Air record label. So they took about 3 or 4 songs from each album and put them on one CD and called it The Best of the New Brass. And after that, the New Brass went on to record for the WRS Records, where they made, I think, was it three albums on WRS Records, but none of those were ever released on a CD at all. And should have been, because there were some pretty good songs there. The later days of the New Brass, but who knows why and why not they do things in the polka field? That's for sure. All right, so yeah, we heard Let the Sun Shine In and Around the Stove right there. Billy Supta doing the singing. The late Billy Supta. All right, so, it seems like we're going backwards in time here with the New Brass. So I guess let's really go back with the New Brass here with, I think, 3 of the guys from the original Golden Brass or New Brass were in this band here. We'll do a couple tunes by them there, but yeah, Roger Likwala, the drum player, Bill Supta, the accordion player. I believe Steve Chahumsky was actually in this version with the trumpet player, and I forget who else. I can picture the album cover because it's got all the guys in the band on the cover there. Bob Sawicki, that's what they were called back then, Bob Sawicki. And here's one, somebody re-recorded this song there somewhere this year, and it looks like it's kind of a partial hit for whoever it was that recorded it. I can't remember. But this one's called Pickles, Bob Sawicki.
Stop. I took her to the local tavern, which was very near. She jumped up on a bar and yelled, "I want pickles with my beer." Walk, cookie, shouted loud and He'd spend his pay in a bar each day for anyone who came. He'd set 'em up around, he'd shout for everyone that's here, and let them try some pickles with their beer. One cookie, shouted loud and clear. One cookie, pickles with your beer. Everybody now. One cookie, shouted loud and clear. One cookie, pickles with your beer. Apples, peaches, and your pumpkin pie. Take my advice and don't think twice. This you'll have to try when you drink your favorite brew at home or with us here. Hey, you just try some pickles, some okurki with your beer. Okurki, shout it loud and clear. Okurki, pickles with your beer. Okurki, shout it loud and clear. Okurki, pickles with your beer.
Okay, there you go. Bob Stubicki right there with one called, well, I think everybody knows that. That's the Popeye polka. If you look like Popeye, you can probably catch him, I think, almost every morning there on the weekdays on MeTV. Because I know they play a lot of the old cartoons on the mornings there. I don't know what time they start them, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the mornings. I don't know, but it's on MeTV. They got a lot of the old cartoons. Well, Looney Tunes, Popeye, Pink Panther. Yeah, none of the I don't think they do any of the Hanna-Barbera ones. To me, the Hanna-Barbera cartoons were the best. It's with Quick Draw McGraw, Wally Gator. Well, of course, Scooby-Doo's Hanna-Barbera. And, well, yeah, there's a lot more. I can't even think of who they are. Mush Mouse, was it Mush Mouse and Pumpkin Puss? Touche Turtle, El Kabong. Yeah, that would be Quick Draw McGraw, El Kabong also. A lot of them on Hanna-Barbera. I love the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. They were the best.
Who watches cartoons?
Well, anybody who has the opportunity to. You don't watch cartoons?
No.
Well, that's why you're miserable all the time.
I don't watch no cartoons.
Carl used to watch cartoons.
That's for kids.
Yeah, Carl always watched cartoons.
No.
He would sit, watch them, and he would laugh at them. Oh, yeah, you don't remember. Yeah, a lot of people watch cartoons. No. I watch cartoons maybe once a week. But I like watching right now. The cartoons are, well, yeah, they are. Boomerang has a lot of the Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry cartoons on 24 hours a day. But yeah, I'll watch it, once in a while. But I don't know. I'm addicted to Gunsmoke right now. So, yeah, when I go home tonight, I'll probably watch Gunsmoke. That'll be on till like 11 o'clock every night, except the weekends. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen any repeats on Gunsmoke because I've been watching it every night for God knows how long. But then from what I read, that show's been on, was on for many years, more than 10 years that show was on. But yeah, I started watching it probably within the last year sometime, maybe a year ago, and yeah, I like it. Took me a while. All right, so yeah, that was the Popeye Polka there. And, oh, who else? Yeah, Pink Panther. Isn't there? I think there's supposed to be a Pink Panther movie coming out sometime soon here. I was heard there with that Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy's, it's not going to be a cartoon. It's going to be humans, but I think Eddie Murphy's supposed to play their, what was his name, Inspector Clouseau or something there in Pink Panther. But yeah, that's coming out somewhere in the next year, I think. Maybe in another month. I don't know. All right. It doesn't look like there's any rain coming anytime soon. There, it looks pretty bright out there, and it's nice and air conditioned in here, so I don't know. I'm going to assume it's still hot and humid out there. I don't know. I didn't go into the pool today. I went in the pool yesterday, and I don't know. Just the pool, I guess it was 82 degrees, which is warm, but I don't know. To me, it just doesn't feel warm. Oh, speaking about me, let's see, next Thursday, I have to go for surgery. So that'll be awfully early in the morning, and I think the doctor said if everything goes right, I'll be in the hospital for around 4 days. If everything goes right. But, well, anyway, they're taking the abscess off of my intestines, so they have to cut my intestines open to do that. So I guess it's just a matter of how well does it go back together. If it doesn't go back together too well, that's going to be a big issue. If it goes together real good, well, that'll be a great issue. But I guess it's a 50-50 chance. So, yeah, it may not be too bad. It could be really bad. So anyway, the moral of the story is, there is none. So 2 weeks from today, well, I can't guarantee I'm going to be here live. We'll be here recorded, but I won't. Yeah, like I say, 1 week from tomorrow is my surgery. I don't know if did I say that right. 1 week, August 7th is my surgery. So 1 week from tomorrow. And then the Polka show live would be 1 week after. So, I
won't be here.
Yeah, so if surgery starts on Thursday, and I'm there for 4 days, you can say Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, probably let me out Monday morning. So that would give me 2 days to come back here again. So I don't know if being home 2 days is enough downtime to come back here.
Don't plan on it.
Oh, yeah, I like to plan on everything, and I always like to be optimistic. And then, at least I can say I tried anyway. But, yeah, that might be cutting it kind of short there, only being home 2 days after surgery. But, yeah, I guess odds are I probably won't, because I'm going to have some big scarring on me there, stitches or staples or who knows what. So yeah, I may not be able to move for a few days. I don't know. So yeah, 2 weeks from today, it could be a repeat. And if you say, what the heck, where is he tonight? Well, now you know. Right. Yeah, at least I got through most of summer there. Most of June was horrible anyway. July is pretty good. And only God knows what August is going to hold. August could be hot. It could be kind of chilly. I remember a few years ago, August, for the whole month of August, it never got into the 80s. I remember that. That was maybe 15 years ago or so, but I still remember it. It's like it never got above 80 in the whole month of August there that year. So, who knows? But then, in June was still pretty chilly here. I know I turned my heat on a few times in June, just for the early mornings there, because the early mornings were kind of chilly a few mornings there, and I don't like to be chilly. Well, it's not like I'm turning it up to 85 degrees all day long, probably for like an hour, so big deal. All right. It's almost 7 o'clock here on a Wednesday evening, or almost 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning. Okay, I don't think there's no polkas coming up here this weekend, around here anyway. Or not even close by, I don't think there's any. Yeah, we just had the polka picnic there, Polish picnic, we'll call it, there at the St. Joe's Church there with the Eddie Foreman Band. And yeah, like Polka Pete said, Eddie Foreman sounded really great that day. And I guess I'll have to agree with him. I know I was talking so much, I don't even remember there. As my son went, and I ended up talking to him for God knows how long. And then I said, I got to get up and go to the bathroom here and get something else to eat. I'll say the Glumpkies I thought were pretty good, but they were very small. And, they were the year before, too. And, the year before I had somebody said, well, I'll go get you some Glumpkies. And she went and got me Glumpkies, and I'm eating. It's like, wow, that is so small. Why didn't she do that? She should have said something. But, I couldn't say anything because I was sitting at the table waiting for the food to get there. That was last year. And then this year, the Glumpkies were small again. It's like, boy. And, they're $6 a Glumpkie. Maybe $5 would be a little bit more reasonable.
Come on, Bill.
Yeah. What's the matter? You got somewhere to go?
No, I want some music.
Go put on a CD. You can hear all the music you want. All right. All right, Bruno Mikos, back to Chicago.
Travel this country all around, looking for a polka sound, way up west up to the Atlantic shore. I heard good music everywhere, Connecticut and Delaware, and I keep searching round for something more. In Michigan, the polka beat really moves my dancing feet. A good time I did have in Ohio. Of all the sounds that I have tried, the ones that really satisfied, good old country tunes from Chicago. Chicago, polka tunes from Chicago. Make me happy, make me smile, forget my troubles for a while. Chicago, polka tunes from Chicago are the happy, snappy sounds I wanna hear. Trumpet blow, solid, snappy, way down low. Clarinet man who uses every key. Concertina every place, accompanied by the drums and bass. Together can't beat, you will agree. Just one more journey will I make. Enjoyed myself, make no mistake. The polka sounds are everywhere you go. But I can tell you just for me, there's just one place I wanna be. I'm going back to good old Chicago. Chicago, Chicago, polka tunes from Chicago. Make me happy, make me smile, forget my troubles for a while. Chicago, Chicago, polka tunes from Chicago are the happy, snappy sounds I wanna hear.
Czapeczkę sobie noszę i buty te wysokie, wąsiki wywoskuję i buty wypucuję. Wąsiki wywoskuję i buty wypucuję. Ja do dziewczyny jadę, na konia sobie siadę, jedź koniu do jej konia, pojedźmy do niej oba. Jedź koniu do jej konia, pojedźmy do niej oba. Że z tamtej strony wody nie widać mojej drogi, jedź koniku do domu, my sami oba w smutku. Jedź koniku do domu, my sami oba w smutku. Tatuś jej nie pozwala, takiego kawalera, co buty ma wysokie i wąsy woskowate. Co buty ma wysokie i wąsy woskowate. Nie pamięta jej tatuś, wysokie buty miał też. Miał piórko w kapelusie i dziewkom zalecał się. Miał piórko w kapelusie i dziewkom zalecał się.
All right. Casey Seversky right there with one called the High Shoes Polka. All right. Before that, we heard Dromikos, Back to Chicago right there. One of the biggest hit I think he ever had, I think. All right. Going back to the new Chad Sibilski, Pulaski Jukebox Medley.
Are walking with shoes, whoops-a-sa. I'm only drinking 100 proof, whoops-a-dee-na. And right away she hits the roof, whoops-a-sa. She hits the roof and screams like mad, whoops-a-dee-na. Now she won't let me sleep in bed, whoops-a-sa. Lasky is a polka town with all the boys and girls around. It's very plain to see they're singing merrily, dancing and hopping up and down. It's very plain to see they're singing merrily, dancing and hopping up and down. Polka is the dance for me. My feet move automatically. My head sways side to side, my feet go left to right. Oh gee, I'm happy as can be. My head sways side to side, my feet go left to right. Oh gee, I'm happy as can be. She got drunk and she couldn't even see. She was kissing all the neighbors and thinking it was me. My wife, she's my life, she's my happiness and joy. But when she gets drunk, look out, oh boy, oh boy. Stomach, let it rise to my head. Maybe I'll be happy before I go to bed. Keep that good liquor flowing, gives my body the numbs. Over the teeth and gums, look out stomach, here it comes. Pour the booze down inside me, pour the booze down inside. I was never sober, although I tried and tried. I drink booze in the morning, I drink booze late at night. When I'm feeling tight, everything is alright. I wanna be kissed, but only by your lips, dear. 'Cause you're the only one who'll ever do. I want someone to hug and call me honey. I wanna be loved, but only by you. Find myself a Polish girlfriend, a pretty girl whose heart is always true, and one who'll stay with me forever. I wanna be loved, but only by you.
That's where my CD is screwed up here. That's supposed to be Pickleball, and it's Think of Me. So let's try this one here and see if this is Pickleball. Yep, that's what we want to hear, Pickleball. Chad Shabilsky.
some shots, and sing this little song. Move up with your partner, stay at the kitchen line. Keep your paddle up for if you'll shot down the line. With a ball in the morning and in the evening, playing after dinner too. Grab your paddle, honey, and I'll play some doubles with you. Playing in the morning and in the evening, pickleball all day long. Hit some dinks, some drops, some shots, and sing this little song. And I'll show you what to do. Playing in the morning and in the evening, pickleball all day long. Get some dinks and drop some shots and sing this little song. Make your paddle rattle, lob one to the left, smash it to the right, and drive one in our chest. Pickleball in the morning and in the evening, playing after dinner too. Grab your paddle, honey, and I'll play some doubles with you. Pickleball all day long. Hit some dinks and drop some shots and sing this little song.
All right. Pickleballing in the morning. I could go for a couple of rounds of pickleball right now myself. Nice, refreshing little sport, kind of like a ping pong sort of, except big ping pong. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I was thinking there. I remember Pete told me this song here. He's got the Party Time CD, and I said, "What? Let me know what's good on there." He said, "The October one is pretty good." So let's give that a spin. By Party Time again. October. Boy, I can't read like. Well, my writing says it's October feet. Feet, isn't our toes, feet. But I'm going to assume it's Oktoberfest. But anyway, it's by Party Time. And if you really like this CD, like I said, I played a couple songs off it earlier. This is available. It's available right now. If you think, well, maybe in another couple months. Well, in a couple months you won't be able to get it. It'll probably be gone within a month because I'm sure there's not many copies of it made. So anyway, yeah, I haven't really listened to the whole CD, only a couple songs here. But let's see how this one is. Recommended by Polka P.
The leaves are changing colors and the air is turning crisp. It's Oktoberfest time, so everybody cheer, cheer, cheer. Grab your neighbor or a friend and raise a glass or two. It's Oktoberfest time, let's cheer and drink some beer, beer, beer. There's a party at the tavern, your friends will all be there as you gather round the bar to raise a glass of beer, beer, beer. So raise those glasses high, it's Oktoberfest time, and say these happy words as you toast throughout the night. I'm frozen, I'm frozen, there come holy guy. I'm frozen, I'm frozen, there come holy guy. Ziggy zagga, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ziggy zagga, hoi, hoi, Prost.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that to be over that quick. Wow. All right. Well, yeah, I guess it's only a minute and 36 seconds. All right. Yeah, that was Party Time. All right. You go ahead.
This next song is Waltz of the Angels, and this is going out to me and from my friend Charlotte. Thank you very much, Charlotte.
Okay, we'll play this one for Barbara also. She likes this song there. And yeah, Peter called one night there a month ago and was looking for the song, and it was a tricky song to find. But it's by Walter Ostanek. But yeah, it was on a CD that's got 3 different polka bands on it. Walter Stanek, Jerry Darlick, and somebody else. But we found it, and yeah, Waltz of the Angels, Walter Ostanek. From Canada even, yeah.
Tightly in these arms of mine. It's surely from heaven, this music I hear. When your lips say I love you, it's waltz time, my dear. There must be a power much higher than I, a writer of love song, way up in the sky, the maker of roses, of love sweet and true, the waltz of the angels, the moonlight and you. My darling, to my waiting arms, I'll love you forever and keep you from harm. Our love it is endless, our hearts have been kissed by the waltz of the angels. Far beyond this, there must be a power much higher than I, a writer of love song, way up in the sky, the maker of roses, of love sweet and true. The waltz of the angels, he wrote just for you. By the waltz of the angels, and far beyond this, there must be a power much higher than I, a writer of love songs, way up in the sky, the maker of roses, of love sweet and true, the waltz of the angels, he wrote just for you. The waltz of the angels, he wrote just for you.
Okay, Walter Ostanek right there. from Canada. Yeah, he specializes in Slovenian style music. They're hard to tell on that one, but yeah, he's more Slovenian style. Been around forever. I don't know the last time he put out a CD. I don't know, but he's been around forever. I've seen some of the old CD or albums by him that are very, very old. Yeah. All right, I guess we'll do our album side now. Yeah. All right, let's see. Last time we did the Eddie Foreman album for the album side, and the week before that, which was the Eddie Blazonczyk double album there, the award-winning polkas there, and I was going to do that the week after, but then, Eddie Foreman played at the picnic, so I figured I'll do Eddie Foreman. And then, I don't know, the other day I heard a song off of this album. I said, boy, that's a good album to do for the album side for the show. So that's what we're going to do, and probably next time we're here, we'll do another Eddie Blazonczyk album there off of the award-winning album there. It's a 2-album set. And if you remember, if you liked it, it is available on CD. Very easily to find, that CD, that's for sure. All right, this one here, it's Marion Lush. Marion Lush presents Dzień Dobry, Good Day Polka. This is one of the last few albums that Marion Lush ever made there, and it's on the Mint Record Company of New Jersey. And yeah, that's when he had a lot of the good musicians playing with him at this time on this album there. The Darlick brothers, the Tokars brothers. Who else? Who knows who else? But yeah, one of his last albums. And Marion Lush, for those who don't know, was well, they call him the golden voice of polkas because he had a good voice. I guess people like his voice. It's good, I guess, but that's what they call him, the golden voice of polkas. Died probably about 20 years ago now. But, most of the songs he did, most of the other polka bands around played his songs, Bands like The Sounds, Toledo Polka Motion, you listen to their CDs, records, and, most of the songs are either Little Wally songs or Marion Lush songs, because almost every song, he did all originals back in the day, mostly. And they were good, and he was one of the big top 3 polka bands in the land back in the time. All right, so this is a good polka album here on the Mint Record Company, the only polka album I've ever heard on the Mint Record Company, but on any polka band. So we're going to do side 2, which is the White Eagle Polka, Tatush and Mamushu Waltz, Happy and Single, The Blonde Girl Waltz, Headache Polka, and Love You Girl Polka. 6 songs here on side 2. The other side there, A Good Day Polka, that's the one, everybody knows that one because that's the song that used to open up on WBRK. When WBRK used to have the polka say, we'd always open up with Dzień Dobry. But anyway, we're going to do side 2. Let's see, turn all the switches on, the record's ready to go. Hopefully there's no skips. I cleaned it off with my little record cleaner. So it looks like it's brand new, to be honest with you, but you never know.
Jadę po Ameryce, jadę na wszystkie tańcze. Jadę po Ameryce, jadę na wszystkie tańcze. Kochamy muzykę i piosenki polskie, są my białe orły. Kochamy muzykę i piosenki polskie, są my białe orły. I cieszę, ja się cieszę, i cieszę ja się będę. Ej, cieszę, ja się cieszę i cieszę ja się będę. Bo wielki i mały, czy stary, czy młody,
Wszystkie są białe orły.
bo wielki i mały, czy stary, czy młody,
Wszystkie są białe orły.
Ej, ludzie, moje ludzie, po polsku mi śpiewajcie. Ej, ludzie, moje ludzie, po polsku mi śpiewajcie. Żeby pamiętały i nie zapomniały,
My są nie białe orły.
żeby pamiętały i nie zapomniały.
My są nie białe orły.
Jak ciężko pamiętać matki albo ojca, bo ciężkie jest serce i mokre są oczka. Jak pięknie mamusia mnie modlić uczyła, a tatuś doradzał, co znaczyła Polska. Tatuś i mamusia już z Bogiem są w niebie. Tatuś i mamusia nie wrócą do mnie. Tatuś i mamusia już z Bogiem są w niebie. Tatuś i mamusia nie wrócą do mnie. Jak ciężko pamiętać, o czym ja mam pisać, żeby każdy w świecie swych ojców miał kochać. Nie lubię się chwalić, choć tym razem muszę. Bo miałem ojcowie najlepsze na świecie. Tatuś i mamusia już z Bogiem są w niebie. Tatuś i mamusia nie wrócą do mnie. Tatuś i mamusia już z Bogiem są w niebie. Tatuś i mamusia nie wrócą do mnie. Jestem jak chłopiec młody, jestem jak chłopiec młody. Mam ładne dziewczynki, mam ładne dziewczynki i mam dużo urody. Mam ładne dziewczynki, mam ładne dziewczynki i mam dużo urody. Jestem chłopiec wesoły, jestem chłopiec wesoły. Trochę se wypiję, dziewczynów całuję, temu samotny jestem. Trochę se wypiję, dziewczynów całuję, temu jestem samotny. Jestem jak chłopiec młody, jestem jak chłopiec młody. Lubię sobie śpiewać i lubię tańcować. Jestem jak chłopiec młody. Lubię sobie śpiewać i lubię tańcować. Jestem jak chłopiec młody. Dziewczyna, niebieskie oczka, ładna blondynka, dla mnie miłość ma. Ładna blondynka, dla mnie miłość ma. Przypatrzcie ludzie, kocha mnie. Ładna blondynka, dla mnie miłość ma. 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 Jasinka mojego, wyzierałam tydzień. Jasinka mojego, wyzierałam tydzień. Zwiążcie mi głoweczkę, bielutko wstążeczką. Pojedzie mój miły, pojedzie mój miły, szeroką się rzeczką. Pojedzie mój miły, pojedzie mój miły, szeroką się rzeczką. Splecione są na dwie i czerwone maki, białe fiołeczki. I czerwone maki, białe fiołeczki. Kocham cię dziewczę, choć drugiego kocham. Będę cię kochał, choć ty innego masz. Ja nie zapomnę, jak mnieś ty kochała. Jak byłaś młoda, jak mnieś całowała. Wróćcie dziewczyno, ja jestem dla ciebie. Będziesz mnie chciała, wezmę cię dla siebie.
All right, Marion Lush right there. That was good quality music there, wasn't it? She don't know. Yes, that was very nice recording quality there. Probably the best Marion Lush album made with high quality. I call it high quality. Anyway, yeah, that was the Dzień Dobry side 2 of that album. That too is available on CD. Pretty much everything Marion Lush ever made is available one way or the other on a CD. All right, I guess we'll do the Polka Bulletin Board right now.
I don't really have much, Bill.
Okay.
I have, in memory of Happy Louie, this weekend on the, the 2nd of August,
I have no idea. I know it's on a Saturday. I thought it was last Saturday.
It's on Saturday, August 2nd. Excuse me, from noon until 6 p.m. at the polka capital of New England, Pulaski Park, featuring 3 polka bands.
You got to talk clearer and louder.
Featuring Dinah Brass of Ohio, Tony's Polka Band of New York, and the Eastern Sound Polka Band of New Hampshire. And that's for advance tickets. You can contact Ernie Daigle at 413-519-7014. And once again, that's on Saturday, August 2nd, in memory of Happy Louie. And that's the research fundraiser dance for Parkinson's disease. And the G Pensioners Picnic will be held on Thursday, August 28th. And East Hampton will be having Eddie Foreman at their picnic on the 17th of August. That's with Eddie Foreman. And that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
You got to do some more studying there to get everything out. All right. And don't forget, you got the polka dance up there in Adams. When's that? September something.
Yeah.
So about,
that's a ways away.
Yeah, well, it'll be here before you know it. Here, August is just, what, a couple days from now? Yeah, July. Where did July go? Where did the whole summer go? The polka summer season is pretty much coming to a close. But, yeah, as far as the weather goes, yeah, I mean, you know, the next 7 days are supposed to be some rainy days, some good days, some dry days, less humid, but, you know, I could still go for some more summer days here because it's almost over. Unfortunately, bad things are coming, wintertime. All right, let's see. That's all I know is Eddie Foreman playing up in Adams there in September, beginning of September.
In East Hampton.
Yeah. Next thing you got, I know Franny's going there, and Muffy and Tim. The Mirzajeski, Tim Mirzajeski, Muffy Mirzajeski, they're going to Rehoboth Beach down there in Rehoboth, Delaware. I'm just making fun. Their last name is Gajewski. So, yeah. But Franny's not a Gajewski. He's the Kalaje. But, yeah, I saw Muffy and Tim there at Ocean Beach. And then I saw Muffy and Big Y there about a couple of weeks ago. I saw them from a distance at the church picnic there Sunday. Well, that was quite the picnic there. The skies opened up at 4 o'clock. Eddie Foreman got on the microphone. He said, well, there's a thunderstorm warning. We're going to stop playing right now. And geez, probably not even a minute later, it just started pouring and pouring and pouring. And everybody ran for the hills. I know by the time I got to my truck, I was soaked. Yep. All right, so yeah, for Tim and Muffy says they listen in every week, but, you know, they all say that. All right, how about Aaron? I haven't heard Aaron's name mentioned in a long time. Is he still alive?
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll do one for Aaron. Aaron, what's his name? Urkalowski?
No.
No? Urkalowski? Urklinski?
Yeah, that's close.
Yeah, what is it?
Urklinski.
Okay, yeah. All right, a little medley here, short one there, 6 minutes. Just Like Us, Old But New, by the Tower City Drive.
Just like us, the songs we like to play have been around, it seems, forever and a day. The songs we play, they say are old yet new. Here's a tune by It Was On Chick that we'd like to play for you. Moja Kasieńka jest bardzo kocha, moja Kasieńka nie bardzo chce. On się nie sieja swoją Kasieńką, będzie Kasieńka moja na zawsze. My girlfriend Katie is very pretty. My girlfriend Katie is very
right. I have a feeling she was made for me. Katie's my girlfriend, and I'm her guy. Just like us, and the songs we like to play have been around, it seems, forever and a day. These songs we play, they say are old yet new. Here's a tune by Marion Lush that we'd like to play for you. I ty chłopajo i nam zostali. Hej, ty młode lata na bok szygli. I ty chłopajo i nam zostali. Na lewo. Like us, and the songs we like to play have been around, it seems, forever and a day. These songs we play, they say are old yet new. Here's a tune by Happy Louie that we'd like to play for you. Hej, ty cygarze na ścianie, ja ci wskazówki wnet złamię. Hej, ty cygarze na ścianie, ja ci wskazówki wnet złamię. Hej, ty cygarze na ścianie, ja ci wskazówki wnet złamię. Hej, ty cygarze na ścianie, ja ci wskazówki wnet złamię. Like us, and the songs we like to play have been around, it seems, forever and a day. These songs we play, and they say are old yet new. Here's a tune by Ray Bujulik that we'd like to play for you. Play for me, Mr. B, please play me a polka. Na zdrowie, they all say. Everybody wants to stay. Picnic, wedding, or a dance. You won't have to take a chance. Mr. B can swing and sway to make you want to dance all day. Mr. B can swing and sway to make you want to dance all day. Like us, and the songs we like to play have been around, it seems, forever and a day. These songs we play, they say are old yet new. Here's a tune by Cleveland's Polka Tears we'd like to play for you. Fell in love one night in June, beneath the moon one night in June. Danced all night to a polka tune, something like this. Asked my girl to be all mine, to love just me all the time. Promised me her love divine, sealed with a kiss. And then we married, and in no time we had raised a family. A girl for her, a boy for me. We're as happy as can be. Just like us, the songs we like to play have been around, it seems, forever and a day. These songs we play, they say are old yet new. So we put the band together just to play those songs for you. Yes, we strike the band up one more time and play those songs for you.
Okay, Tower City Drive, just like us, old but new. All right.
This next song is the Green Parrot Polka. And I'm going to send this out to my granddaughter, Gabby, who's got a birthday on August the 1st. And August 2nd was Carl's birthday. She almost was born on his birthday.
Yeah, so I always get them confused. It's like I never know which day is Gabby's birthday. 'Cause it's either the 1st or the 2nd.
First is Gabby's, and Carl's was the 2nd of August.
Yeah, so I never knew which one was which. Yeah.
So happy birthday, Gabby. And of course, that comes from all your family and your dad and mom and the rest of the crew.
Okay, Walter Solik. Oops.
Malutka Papuga, where are you? Let's go. 1, 2. I have a little green parrot who sits by my side all the day. If you should happen to meet him, just listen, you'll hear him say, oj dana, malutka papuga. Oj dana, malutka papuga. Oj dana, malutka papuga. Oj dana, malutka papuga. One day we went to a circus, my little green parrot and I. Long came another papuga and gave my green parrot the eye. Oi dana, malutka papuga. Oi dana, oh what a papuga. Oi dana, malutka papuga. Oi dana, I want that papuga. If you're in love, please remember to ask him if church bells will chime. Oya malutka papuga will bring you good luck every time. Oy dana, malutka papuga. Oy dana, malutka papuga. Oy dana, malutka papuga. Oy dana, malutka papuga.
This next song is Chivy Coin by the Alliance. I'm going to send this out to Polka Pete.
Siwy koń, malowane sanki. Pojadę do swojej kochanki. Zajechał, ona jeszcze spała. Jak ona się budziła, buziakami dała.
Matt Lewandowski right there in the Alliance CV coin. All right, I'm looking at my radar here on my phone. And, I just don't think it's working properly. But, if it is working properly, we're going to get hammered with rain in about 2 hours from now. But I don't know. It just, the radar moves and then all of a sudden it stalls. So I don't know. Like I say, if it's right, we're going to get hammered with rain in a couple hours, 2-3 hours at the most. We're going to get hammered. But I don't have much faith in it, so take it for what it's worth. All right, we're running down here. I can't wait to get home and have my corn pops with some ice-cold milk. Nothing like having your bowl of cereal with ice-cold milk. I do it 2 or 3 times a day. But yeah, I put the bowl in the freezer, and I freeze the bowl and then put the milk in there. Boy, does that milk come out ice-cold after, yeah. All right, you have 5 minutes left. I guess we can say our goodbyes right now. All right, go ahead. You can start it off.
I'm Lucy Flossick. Have a good week, everyone.
Okay, I'm Bill Gustavus, and have a good week or two, everyone. And like I said, 1 week from tomorrow, I have to go in for surgery. So, 2 weeks from today, I'll be recuperating. Whether I'll be I should be home recuperating at that point. I hope. If I'm not, boy, we got real problems. But there's a chance 2 weeks from today I may not be here live. I may be just may be home recuperating. So if I'm not here, you know why. But it's technically 8 days after I have the surgery, and I'm supposed to be in the hospital for 4 days after the surgery, they say. So yeah. So, in case you're wondering what happened to me, that's what happened to me, or where I am. So, until then, and then if that's the case, I won't be back for 4 weeks, and that'll be the middle of August or so. Yeah, or towards the end of August, yeah. Oh, I better play a song for Donna Carlson, celebrating her birthday. August,
13?
Yeah. August 13th.
Happy birthday, Donna.
I always get confused. Sometimes I think it's the 8th or something. I don't know why, but yeah, it's the 13th. Okay, so we'll finish off here with 2 quick songs. Here we go with the Green Bridge Polka, Stash Bulanda.
Zielony mosteczek, uginaj się. Zielony mosteczek, uginajcie, trawka na nim rośnie. Nie ścinajcie, trawka na nim rośnie, nie ścinajcie. Żebym ja ten mostek wyrentował, żebym ja ten mostek wyrentował, to bym go wyplewił, wyszykował, to bym go wyplewił, wyszykował. Róże wsadzę, czerwone i białe róże wsadzę, a ciebie, dziewczyno, odprowadzę, a ciebie, dziewczyno, odprowadzę.